Well,
I
I'm
am.
Laura, and I'm going to throw out there that I don't think you have to be super mean to play this game, is what I'm hearing and what I've seen. But look, if you got to call people out and you do got to fuck shit up, let's do it together, right? Let's knock
Well,
it out, have some fun
you don't have to
tonight.
be mean, but like you have to put your foot down maybe a little bit. How you guys want to introduce yourself? I'm Venus.
There's a lot of people talking, and it's gonna happen tonight. But it's nice to meet you all.
So I went with Laura. I always do it backwards, damn it. But anyways, you remind me kind of myself when I was in my first season, and that's gonna get you right out the door. You're gonna have to have like a not like be nice, but don't be too nice, because
Jesus. Laura, if y'all can see, I'm so sorry I didn't have my whiteboard, but I'm just getting like two sweet vibes, and from what I've seen doing my research on the game, that will get you ate the fuck up and tossed out the door real quick. And it was the comment to me that was like, oh, just be yourself. I don't know what you got from what I said. That was me trying to like put on a front or anything, but the way that I grew up, you always put yourself first, and I've never had to put on a facade, which I think you might be doing. So
Yeah, it's really fucking funny because half of you either voted for me because you think I'm too nice, or the other half of you voted for me because you think that niceness is a facade. So I don't know. All I'm going to say is that you guys are going to find out that I'm more than happy to show you that I am not only being myself, but I will absolutely put my foot down. I'm pretty nice and I'm pretty easy to get along with. I'm not trying to create alliances. I can't even see all of you on my fucking phone screen. But that being said, I will stand up for myself. I will show you all that I'm here to not take all your shit. And I will show you that I'm not the weakest person here.
I've never done anything like this, so I'm kind of getting used to it slowly.
Saddle up, baby. It's gonna be a ride.
Yeah,
This is quite a
watch out. Too quiet. Just watch out, because you're too quiet. They're gonna call you weak.
So a lot of people are apologizing for like voting people. I don't think that's what HellScape is. Don't apologize.
Yeah, don't apologize.
We gotta own our shit.
Just an
We kind of Darnell out for apologizing.
I didn't fucking apologize. I said
Why?
that was why I voted for her. I didn't never say I'm sorry.
I didn't say I'm sorry. I just
wasn't
acknowledged
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm here for coming for people who aren't dressed for the theme. I support Cousin Lenny over there for having a good theme. I don't care that it's 50s. That's on theme.
Yeah, I think that was a stupid decision, a stupid reason to write down his name because I don't know. I just thought
I agree.
Theming is fun.
You kind of remind me like of Uncle Buck.
Like we never. So many people are lame dressed for the theme.
Yeah, that's why I didn't come for him for the theme. I came for him because I didn't hear what he said. Like, must have been my audio that cut off.
So,
You see, like, it keeps cutting out.
I don't know why Dylan came for me, but if
Sheena, I will be writing your name down, and I will be writing down John's name because I find you both very boring. So good luck. What are you adding to this game?
I love this shit.
Dylan, what are you adding?
Who are you? Wait, who
are you?
Who are you?
This
Miss Mills. Wait,
oh yes, Miss Mills. You said it. You said it.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with being boring. There's nothing wrong with being boring.
So the first name I wrote obviously was Dylan, and this was before you tried to chat your mouth at me because you were sitting there being boring and then wanted to come at someone else for being boring. Crazy. Second person I wrote was Mike, only because he was like, it's no hate towards you, but you were like, oh, stand on business. If someone's weak, they're weak. And then you weren't standing on business by saying who you thought was weak. So that's why I voted for you.
I did say who was weak. I said Laura, but I didn't write Laura's name down because Laura talked this round. So, but I did say Laura beginning. You probably, did you hear me beforehand or no?
Maybe I didn't hear you. I'm sorry if I didn't.
Yeah, no, I said Laura.
Thank you. I've been waiting. So this is my special rude awakening. Welcome to fucking HellScape. This is where you prove yourself. This is where you show everybody what you're made of. I hope you appreciate it because this is what you wanted. You wanted a chance to prove yourself. You wanted a chance to stand up for yourself. So Laura and Mads,
I wrote down Dylan because the same reasonings that Miss Mills gave. It was just like you can tell when someone's trying too hard, and it was just like you were sitting there silent for like dead ass like almost the whole round. Then you were like doing all that, and that's not cute. And I was gonna put another name up, one of the other people that got voted last round, but they decided to come out and talk, and I got to see a little bit more fire from them. So that's why I voted Laura, because Laura was like, "Oh, I'll do this, but it wasn't. She wasn't doing it right then in that moment. And it was giving a little bit like she was trying too hard to like not get voted.
And I voted for Laura just because I feel like your theme is off. Like I feel like you didn't follow the theme. You could have done better. It's not about the talking. I feel like you did talk, but you keep repeating the same stuff as well. So I feel like more, not less repeating and more actually doing. Okay.
So I voted for Mads and Laura. Mads because I think you've said maybe 10 words this whole time, and Laura because I think you've said 10,000 this whole time, and it's only the first round.
Dylan, my friend. I don't know what game you're playing, but this is not for you, boo. And if you did play before, they made a mistake of casting you. Those are my votes.
Simon's gonna fucking hate me, but you should keep Mads. This is her first time playing, and honestly, like, I'm terrified playing this. Like, this is not the game for me. You're absolutely right. You should stay.
Wait, that's so sad.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. This is too much for me. I can already tell. So you should stay, and I'll go. You should eliminate me. Seriously. It's okay.
Okay, I have my decision.
That actually means so much. Thank
No,
you.
seriously, you seem very nice, and you haven't played before, and you deserve a chance to play. So you should stay. Seriously.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And I wish you the best of luck. Be careful because this cast looks very crazy. So
I'm
good luck.
scared a little bit.
I know. Good luck.
I'm a villain at heart, right? And I tend to do villainous moves. And so for that reason alone, even though you said you are not fit for this game, I believe you are. So I eliminated Maz because she didn't.
Damn.
She didn't find enough for me. So
That's
Dylan, keep your ass here. That is my vote.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's so fucked up.
Okay.
Oh God. I can't.
Dylan wanted me to eliminate him. Dylan wanted me to eliminate him and let Matt stay because it was her first time playing, and she just gave us. She didn't want to fight, so I eliminated her and kept Dylan around because, like, what the fuck? We're here to play HellScape.
Yeah.
Wait, she
Yeah,
asked
you
us
gotta
to
get
game?
in there.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say the
fighting
premise of the game is fighting.
And you gotta fight.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Yeah.
that was nice
Dylan,
of
you wanted to give your spot up too?
Yeah.
It's him. Like
I just don't think that she was the person who needed to go, to be honest. I think she wasn't given a chance, so I wanted to give her that chance.
But she was given a chance. And she
I
just said
gave
an
her a chance.
introduction. That was it.
I said, give her the mic. I gave her a
Everybody
chance.
on this call has had a chance. Like,
Yeah.
You can
we
feel
got
free to.
Hell.
Wait, LV, is this your first time talking? Because LV, I literally have no idea who you are.
No,
And I'm
Wait,
not
I'm
just
sorry
saying
that you
that, but
don't
literally,
listen.
can you
There we
introduce
go.
yourself to me? Can you introduce
Oh, I
yourself?
did. I'm sorry that you don't listen
Can you
to
do that
anybody
again
but
for me?
yourself.
Can you please
But
introduce yourself?
okay, yeah,
See?
no.
Can you?
Good to
Talk
know
about it.
because
Introduce yourself
Talk
to me,
about it.
though?
Yeah,
I
I
think
would
you
like
might be
to
the
know.
only
LV.
one.
Get
Can
him,
you introduce
LV.
yourself to me? Can
Oh
you?
yeah, did you hear
You're
when I
not
introduced
that
No, I
myself earlier?
didn't.
super important
I
because
actually
you're
didn't.
supposed to like introduce yourself to only you. Like,
Yeah,
Yes, I
right.
want her to do that. Yes.
I mean, we
So you
all
wanted to give up your
Dylan,
spot.
we didn't know who you
so-
were until everyone
And I
said
don't
we
know
don't know
who
who
you
they
are.
are.
And I don't know who you
So-
are.
But why do you want to give up your spot though? Like this is
Yeah,
how we
yeah.
date.
I was wondering that.
You
I
know
was
what?
just
Game
being
is
That was
generous.
too
all
nice.
Wait,
about
Dylan,
up for
question.
yourself.
Do you want to
And
be
if you
here?
can't do that, this
If
game
you
is
want to
not made
vote
for
for
you.
me, go ahead. That's your choice. But my perspective is we
Okay.
need to get rid of the people who are just going to sit here on the call for an hour, sit and float and play pretty like LV, John, Rissa, all just sitting there.
But
You're
like,
complimenting
I don't
them.
want
So
to cut
what
you
are
off,
you
but I'm gonna cut you off
Are you
because like
just
you saying that about them
just saying
people,
whatever?
you were about to give
Truly.
ads who was going to do that same exact thing.
Exactly.
You
So
your
of
spot up
course,
to
yeah.
her.
So like that doesn't really
How
add
you
up.
gonna come at me? You still in black and white. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's giving cornered and scared.
Okay, good one,
No one's
John.
heard from me, and I've
Like, why
been
the hell are you in
talking.
black and white? Like, it clearly doesn't match your outfit. You're not going for like an old school vibe. So
Gina, what
decade
is
are
your
you?
background?
It's
What is your
70s.
background and what is up with that mustard hair, girl? What is going on?
Well, everyone knows that
Well, at least she
background.
has nice hair. Like, where's yours?
Does
Like,
she?
That's
Take
a
your hat
classic
off.
90s
Take your
background.
hat off.
Like,
It's given
You take
Cynthia.
yours off.
Sheena, your hair is given Cynthia. I love it. It's given
Thank
90s.
you.
I was
It is
about to
given
say, I don't know
90s.
why
super
we're
Are you a really
90s.
quick
Sheena,
guess?
your
Here's the
background is
question.
fabulous.
Yes,
And
I
it
love
matches
your
the
Listen to
background.
Dylan, Sheena.
Well, Dylan, you don't want to be here?
No, Sheena, you
Feel
look
free to
good
write
though.
me
You look
being
good,
down,
Sheena.
Miss Mills, if that's
Yeah,
what you'd
seriously,
like.
Yeah.
Sheena.
Thank
I
you.
was just asking a question, Dylan. You don't got
And
to
I'm
be.
just saying, if that's what you want to do, go ahead.
This
That's your
behavior
choice.
is petty. I'm not
Why
gonna
are
lie.
you
That's your
questioning?
prerogative, and I have
This is
mine.
like
petty.
you
This is
fought for
icky.
Mads.
This is
You fought
icky.
for
It's just
Mads.
I don't know why. It's like Dylan's literally just because he's in the middle of the spotlight. Like, girl, I don't know why you're being so like defensive.
He's just
It's giving
throwing names
insecure.
out there.
It's giving insecure.
He's just
Yeah.
throwing names
Oh, is
out
it?
there to get it
Wanted
off
to
of him.
quit though. Like that's
Yeah.
the part that I'm struggling with.
And you're the
No,
last.
like I
bitch
said, this
of
game
somebody's
is
background.
about fighting for yourself. And
Yeah.
it took me 3 games to fight for my fucking self. And you know, like if you're not able to do that, then just get the fuck out.
Oh,
Period.
That part.
Period.
Say
Period.
that.
That's my mic.
Yeah.
Sit down, my mic.
Right.
Say that.
I got the telephone.
I
but you
will
got
say,
the
like,
mic.
wouldn't it be gag though
Yeah.
if Dylan won Overlord?
Okay. Okay, would that be the gag?
Congratulations, John.
Oh.
That is tea.
What?
I he'll be talking now.
Damien is so
I
funny.
bet he'll be
John
talking
ate that
now.
ass.
Wow.
Wow, John.
Go.
Talk
John
about a
got a lot to say
180.
now.
Congrats,
Talk about
John.
a 180.
Oh, that's right.
Here come all these ass kissers. I
Now
love
John
it.
will have to talk.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Come on.
Period.
I want to hear what y'all got to say.
Okay.
Period.
Dial him up. Dial him up.
Literally, that's crazy.
That's
180.
insane.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
That was fucking
Congrats,
clutch.
John.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Good
Damn.
for you.
Dylan, don't offer up your
Look at me
spot this
now.
That's
time.
fucking
Like touch
iconic.
wheel.
I
Play
didn't
the fucking
jinx
lottery
Dylan. I'm
now.
so sorry, Dylan. I didn't jinx you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, wait. Can I go pee and nobody hold that against me, please?
Yeah, don't
No.
worry.
We're gonna hear about that later.
Exactly. Can we talk about that? Like,
BRB.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Nah, because bitch, you go to pee for fucking 2 minutes, and all of a sudden, oh, you left. Oh,
It was like season 15.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
It was not the best moment to go pee.
I'm probably like one of the entertaining factors of this season so far. Everybody else giving very congenial, which is like not what we came here for. I'm keeping it 100% real. And Ruby, you a fake ass bitch for that. But that's just my opinion.
Girl, you went to the bathroom during like the most important part of the game.
Yeah.
Like I
And
gotta
feel
pee
like
too.
God forbid people go to the fucking bathroom.
So like if we don't pick anybody, so we're all like would stay though.
No, John still has to nominate someone. So St. Venus and Kay, I'm gonna propose that we work together here. St. Venus,
No, don't do
I know
that.
I came for you for the
Don't
bathroom.
do that.
But Colleen's played before. And
I have
you know,
played and I was first boot.
Ruby,
so
St. Venus.
I'm here to play.
I think we could
feel like,
probably
no, don't
get
do
something
that.
going. I won't vote for you again, St. Venus. It was a throwaway vote because you went to the bathroom. Won't do it again.
Here's
girl,
the thing.
promise.
Here's a solution. Does the sacrificial lamb go home? Or is okay.
Yeah. And we all get immunity if 3 of us can decide on who to vote out. And then John
I feel
goes
like
with
that's
it.
not a good reasoning to
wait,
vote
hold
me.
on.
So I feel like that's not a good reason.
Okay, well, I'm voting for Colleen.
I'm voting
Wait.
for Ruby then.
I
At least I'm talking more than Ruby.
got a name. Damn.
All right.
Karma's a bitch. I should have known better.
Oh,
All
not
right, that means-
JoJo. Could have had immunity, St. Venus. We could have had immunity, all 4 of us.
We've been making this move, creating some good allies, and 3 of you have not voted for me, and 1 person has. So it's just a no-brainer. I'm gonna vote to send you off, St. Venus.
You should have voted with us, girl.
Damn.
I shot my
with the bitch.
butt.
I should have known better. Unfortunately, St. Venus decided not to vote with the group, and so it was a 2-2 split. And then, John eliminated St. Venus, and so none of us have immunity, and we're all here.
Wow.
God.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's crazy as fuck.
So wait,
Can
we ask who was the person?
She's like, you played before, so let's all vote her out. Okay, come up with a better reasoning.
Yeah, we tried to.
No,
you
didn't try. No, you didn't try to come up with other reasonings at all. That was the only reason.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we were trying.
So did they vote for you, Colleen?
Oh, so yes, you all wanted Colleen.
Oh, wow. Why were you? Why'd y'all vote for Colleen?
Not Colleen.
It's because I played before. That's what I said. That's the reason.
That was your reasoning?
Yeah.
So who voted for who?
She's not
Wait,
the only one who
voted for you.
Yeah, because I'm confused, and that's a really bad reason.
I did. But she's not the only. She's not the only one who's played before, though. So that's not a good reason.
Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say no. You just put
other
it.
Yeah. So now Colleen and Ruby has beef.
I don't
So,
have
like, what-
I have no.
So what was?
Oh, I do.
So what was?
I don't, that's not the reason.
Colleen has beef.
So hold on.
Colleen has beef.
Colleen
has
I'm good.
If we're gonna start writing people's names down, let's have
Yeah,
it
no
like an
kidding.
actual reason
Yeah,
because like
question here.
playing
Who was the one that
did
targeted?
play before or just newbies is not gonna work.
No, so who voted for
What was the
who?
reason? What was the reason for the
Right.
names being suggested? We weren't in there, so we were trying to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 60 seconds to all get on the same page
Mhm.
of three of us to get on the same page as one person. So yeah, we came up with Colleen because she's been quiet. She's had votes before, and she said that she's played and she wants redemption. To me, that's a threat. So that's why we voted for Colleen.
That's fair.
But Venus wanted to vote for somebody else.
Me and
Who did
Venus
Venus vote
voted
for?
together. We voted for
Cool.
Ruby. That's why
Yeah.
it became a tie.
Okay, now it's coming together.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm not scared of anybody, and like I don't give a fuck whether you played or not. I played 3 times, and you guys should have came for me because I'm like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Exactly.
We on a time crunch, babe. Like you gotta say.
Yeah.
I
Say,
think
answer the
it's a good
question.
idea to target someone that has played more than once because I'm sure a lot of people here have also played more than once.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why that
there
didn't make
was
sense.
a multitude of
Put a big
reasons.
target on your back with the rest of the veterans. That just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
You just made yourself like a fool in front of the rest of the veterans. So
I mean, I've played before too.
Maybe
So we
Yeah,
were just
I
it's your
too.
reason. Like we had to get on page in 60
That's
seconds.
weird, though.
But
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a good reason.
We got
It's
10,
very
6
Start
seconds
writing,
left, y'all.
we got
everyone.
6 seconds.
Beating another dead horse because I have a feeling this horse is not going to be alive after this round. My first vote was Ruby. I had been enjoying Ruby so far, but the reasoning, because you could still be a veteran and still give off weird energy by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna vote off this person because they played before," like Miss Mills said herself eloquently. It's just giving untrustworthy energy. And you said, "Oh, she wants redemption, so that's to be a bigger threat to my game." You came back, whether you want to admit it or not, to do better than last time, which is an unspoken redemption. So that just didn't make sense to me. And my second vote is for Lenny. It was ironic, isn't even the word. I wish I had my Webster's right in front of me so I could think of a better word. Because you talking about, oh, people weren't talking, this person wasn't doing this, this, and this. We got up in here and it was mannequin challenge. You were just
No, I caught quite a bit.
Oh, am I voting or are you voting? Oh, okay. But that was just my reasoning. You hadn't said nothing since you came in here. And I see that you're still talking over me, but you can't install you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the bitch drink. It's my opinion.
The reason why I picked K was because we came back on and like we didn't even know who the fuck got eliminated. And we all thought, like, I don't know if everybody thought it, but I definitely thought that your ass got eliminated because you just like grabbed that microphone and put it to your face. And I'm like, oh, what happened? And it's like you ain't even fucking let them talk. So it's like, girl, like, mute your mic. Like,
Okay, if she makes it to the bottom, I swear y'all better eliminate that bitch and that fucking microphone. That shit, both of them can go. That's it. Thank you.
I dare you. I dare you. Fucking do it.
You already know. If you don't know, you will know.
Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I'm sorry, John, you attached to K because like I don't want you to go, But if we thinking
I don't
of
want
the whole cast in perspective, they don't want to see Kay here anymore.
Nope.
They don't. Plus, she says she's a threat. So
I
why
mean,
would
that's
you?
better.
I never
That's
said I was
better
a
for me,
threat.
though.
Who the fuck is making
wait.
shit up? I didn't say I was a threat.
Well, you
Colleen.
act like you're a threat.
I mean,
Colleen,
I'm a
if
threat
you-
game, but I'm not a
Fine.
fucking game threat. I suck at these. You're the one that said I played 3 times and never won. So why are you now saying that I'm a threat? That
You said you were a threat. Did you not say? Basically, you said you wish they would have voted you because you were a threat. Didn't you not
I
say
did
that?
not say that I wish they would have voted for me. I'm saying that I'm not fucking scared of getting voted for. And if they want to try,
No, that's not what you said. That's
Okay.
not what you said.
You know what? You're right. You're
That's
right.
not what you said.
You're right.
So just own it. Just say that's what you said.
I mean,
That's not
Colleen,
what I said.
I want to say here that I would like to squash our beef. I would like to move past it. I can own the fact that we had 60 seconds, girl. Like we needed to get on something, and we still didn't get immunity. So I would love to squash it. I would love to remember it if you saved me here, me and Boss Lady. I'm just gonna say that.
Colleen, I just want to point out, it's a tough decision here. Like we're all competitors, we're all threats in our each way. But I've never voted you. Saved you last round. I'd like to move forward with you. Getting rid of Kay. I mean, there's valid reasons from Boss Lady and Ruby, but I think if you keep her around, she's just going to keep getting targeted too. So she'll probably
that'd be the same thing for
me.
And
that'd be the same thing for me.
Kate, you promise not to write down my name or John's name
promise.
next round?
I
She's
fucking
lying.
promise.
She's
She's
lying. She
lying.
wrote your name down. I never wrote your name down.
I'm getting fishy vibes.
I never wrote your name down. She is
Colleen,
lying.
I will
to
never
you.
write down your name again.
You will have 2 strong people versus what Kay. What Kay is gonna do?
Ruby already voted you. Ruby already voted you. So she's going to do it again.
I never voted your name down. She voted your name down. So you already
I just
know.
feel like Ruby threw out my name first, though, before Kay did.
Who did?
10 seconds.
Ruby threw out my name before Kay did. So
But I promise you, Ruby won't write your name down no more.
I won't do it again,
Ruby
Colleen.
and Balsai, bye.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. That was dumb.
Yep.
All right, y'all. She eliminated me and Ruby. So they have a deal going on. John and Kay and Colleen.
Crazy.
What's this about an alliance?
Let's talk about that.
So y'all doing alliances?
And John, you've been quiet way too motherfucking long. So it's time to spit it out.
Right, John, what's on your mind?
Spit it out.
Let me talk.
Your mind.
It's okay. You're not a part of
There's an alliance going on. You don't talk.
There's no alliance. I promise not to write any
You don't sound like John, Colleen.
Yeah. Let's John.
John talk.
Is John's mic on?
unmuted. Yeah,
my
John
mic-
has his
we
mic
talked about-
on.
I might not be
Go ahead, John.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Obviously,
Let's hear it.
Yeah, duo versus duo. Obviously, I'm gonna fight for my life. Ruby voted for Colleen before, and I just said, hey, I never voted for you, and let's stand on actions and not just words, because Ruby and Val promising the world we'll never write your name down. Well, based on actions, you already put her name down, so you're probably gonna do it again. So that was what my defense was. I never put your name down, and I think you could trust me moving forward, and I just played my pitch as anybody would in that case. So,
Can we trust you
There you
moving
go.
forward, or can your alliance trust you moving forward?
That's
There's
what I'm.
no alliance.
Who's the alliance?
No
Because
proof
Kay
to trust me.
Kay said,
I'm not
Where
with
is your
anybody.
microphone at now, babe?
right. Kay said they're not. So Kay, you're not in an alliance with them.
No, fuck all of you. I'm writing any of your names down. I am not in an alliance. I am not in it for any of you. I'm in it for my fucking self. I'm here to stand on business. Literally, fuck anybody else.
Write their
I'm
names
not in
down.
fucking
Then write their names down.
Right, both
I
of
will.
them.
I am right
Both of their
now.
names down.
Both John and Colleen's down.
Yeah.
Yep, I am.
Don't you guys sound my
John, your mic was unmuted for once, which so glad you found that button for once. But literally, you just kind of waited for everybody and then talked, like, really just get your voice out there. Like, I think you have a lot to say, but like, we want to hear it.
I know where the unmute button is. I was unmuted the whole last round. I talked for 45 seconds explaining what happened. And if you can't understand that, Racer Megan, I don't know how much more I can dumb it down for you. These nominations are going to prove that, my game is round by round. Try to make it when you're in deliberation. I don't know, that's how this game works. You have to make deals to survive and try to get further. So My first one is Mike. You kind of, for the first one, like, oh, what about alliances? Kind of trying to stir the pot, push a narrative. Like, I see your game. It's boring, so predictable. And then if I'm in an alliance with person, with somebody, why do I put the name down? So
it was just a question.
Mine's round by round. So that's what my nomination proof.
Firstly, I just want to say the steaming hot pile of dog shit that just came out of Colleen's mouth. I need you to like and smell that shit back, so you just know that you look like big ass clown energy. But my first vote was ironically Colleen, and she just gave me more of a reason to vote her. But I'm not a tit for tat kind of person. Her explanation was overshadowed by her 2006 Apple headpiece, and she was just sitting there, and she really wasn't saying anything. And once again, I'm not live, laugh, loving. And my second vote was for John for pretty much the same exact reasons. When it was your time to explain, not even trying to be dramatic, you were like, and it was just like I couldn't hear a lot of what you were saying. And
okay, Laura, I'll be the first one to say, first off, I did not jump on the bandwagon in the beginning of the game to go after you. I actually like you quite a bit. I also think I can bring substance to your game as well. People say I don't talk much. I don't think they listen as much either. Here's the deal. You got someone that doesn't talk much. You have someone making alliance chats or whatever and trying to make so many deals. You can't make so many deals in the game, and unfortunately, it'll bite you in the butt, and we saw what happened. And then Kay is an iconic threat that literally dragged John with her, and they're still here in the game. I think moving forward in the game, if you want someone that's a reliable ally, I can bring substance to this game.
Okay, I really want to hear from everyone else because I have 1 minute and 18 seconds, and I'm not trying to get eliminated.
Yeah, I
will
feel
say,
like, right now, like you should make a big move. Like if Kay gets to the end, she will win. Like if she convinced me to keep her last round over Val in them, imagine how much convincing she's gonna do in the game.
Though you did say that you weren't going to take that long to deliberate anyway, and that kind of implied that Ruby was going home. So,
but I wanted Ruby to go, but I wanted Ruby to go, but not Val.
5 seconds.
Can I speak up?
Can I
Yeah.
can I say my piece? So Laura, I have not come for you the past couple rounds, and you know what? Like you're not even on my radar. There are bigger fish to fry. I'm going to blow this house up. I'm not done talking. Spread so much chaos.
And she doesn't
literally.
keep promises. She
That's the
doesn't
same
keep
thing.
promises.
That's the thing she said to me, Laura. She didn't do
She
shit.
doesn't
She
keep
just went back.
promises. She'll.
That's what she
she'll
did. She
say
just went back at me.
all right. You know what? I think I already have my decision. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate John. Sorry, John.
Oh, all good.
Yeah.
But
Lenny, you have a lot to think about, and that's understandable. You only have a couple more seconds left, but
So I'm actually thinking about long-term game and thing like that. And I think there's a single person that will not help my game moving forward. I'll just be honest, and that's Colleen. So unfortunately, Colleen, I'm going to call your name to be eliminated.
No worries. You're gonna regret it because this girl's gonna win. I'm totally cheering for you, Kay.
I'm gonna win.
I'm totally
Thank
cheering
you.
for you, Kay.
Appreciate it.
I don't know how you do it, but Lenny, you talk all that game saying you want Kay out, then you get me out. Oh, what a waste. What a waste.
Oh wow.
So just so everyone knows,
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Miss Mills, who are you sending directly to hell?
Donald Trump.
All 5 of you are in hell. How do you feel?
It's very
Been
warm.
better.
Very warm.
It's too warm.
I'm ready to
down
be
here.
messy in hell.
Getting
Fuck
hot.
it up in hell.
It's too warm.
I do feel like I can bring some things to the table for your game and my game as well. I am here to talk. This is HellScape. It is a debate, not just sit around with our thumbs up our asses. I'm here to play. I'm here to be loud, and I'm here to benefit. If you think I can benefit your game, which I think I can, long term, I think I would be a best bet to keep.
Yeah, I'm not looking for alliances out of this, but
Yeah.
I'm looking for people to remember if I save them, right? Like, Sheena, no shade, but I did save you last round, and then you didn't send me to heaven. And I know you didn't send me to hell, and I respect that. But Mike, you literally did send me to hell. So
I
with
know.
20 seconds left, I have to come up with a decision. I'm going to think real quick for 10 seconds and make
I
a
will
good
save
game
you every other
decision.
time, just so you know.
And I've never
would
read your
swear
name
on that.
ever.
Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, love to everybody. My choice has to be Mike. It's not tit for tat. It's just you haven't been talking that much throughout it, and
Darnell, which kind of shocked me that I wanted to write your name because in the past couple rounds you've been really outgoing and contributing a lot. And this round, all of a sudden, you just kind of fell back.
First of all, the nerve, the audacity, the gall, the gumption for of all people on here, for Sheena to say that when like the only thing that you just said in this last round was talking about like you want to party with Barbie, but it's like you ain't been giving party this entire time. So yeah, I voted you, and then hey babe, like I want you to like go to a dermatologist.
So, similarly to what someone else just said, I voted for Kay because I think you might need to go get your face checked out, like respectfully. You might need like a medical DQ. And also Barbie, because no tea, no shade, I think you're amazing to the point where in that deliberation, everyone said how much they love you. So I think you have a really good shot at winning, and so I see you as a threat.
So the first person I wrote was Kay because I'm actually very concerned about you. With the face thing and like you're overheating. I just want you to be okay. And then I wrote Rissa. Ain't that funny? Because you say that I'm playing this game, but you're also very quiet and you've been making it through these rounds. And I feel like that's a part of your game.
So what I'm looking for is how you can benefit my game going forward and what you bring to the table to also elevate your own game with mine.
I think I've already proven that I can benefit your game. Like I'm here to rock the boat. These two people are huge jury threats.
What we're not going to do is not no.
Yeah, don't bring me into it.
Like
just one thing.
Plead your own case. Don't throw me under the bus.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, Miss Mills, Darnell, can you plead your own case to me?
My case to you is that I feel like you said, I'm a likable person. So if I'm not gunning for you, people aren't going to gun for you at all either.
But you have written my name down several times, right?
I've written your name down several times. And the question was asked and I answered the question. It was nothing personal. I feel like I've been playing fairly. You've
been honest and vocal, which I respect a lot.
I've been very honest and vocal the whole time, and playing this game, it's given me a good distraction. I would love to stay in the game.
Thank you.
Right. So what I will say is, cousin Lenny, like I'm more than welcome. Like you're more than welcome to be a cousin of mine. However, like when it comes to this game, I did not like. I'm not trying to like sit there and like do these alliance things or anything like that. Like I know that I don't know. I still to this day like we're gonna get back to that if you are still here. Hopefully not. But like I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, Kay, when you said that I was like working with like or calling out like alliances because I never did that. Like you might have had the wrong fucking person, but I never did that. What I can offer to you is like I'm not willing to say your name. I got your back if you're willing to have mine.
Okay, we got a minute. Does anybody want to plead their case?
I won't put your name down anymore. I know I've done it, but the question was asked.
Here's a good question. Just one word from each person. Who do you feel like you're closer to other than me? Miss Mills, first.
I would say probably Barbie, just because we're
Darnell.
Nobody. I don't know any of y'all.
Okay.
Nobody. I'm a free agent.
Unfortunately, I do vote to get rid of Miss Mills because I do believe if you get to the end of the game, you will win. And I would vote for you in a heartbeat. Doesn't matter who else would be there. So that's where I'm
at. Well, when you're a bad bitch like me, you're a fucking threat, I guess. You're a loser, Lenny. Fuck you.
So like
so what
what's been going on? Cause like, you know, you've been kind of like monotone with everything. So like what's up? What's tea?
I don't think I've been monotone with
everything. Not necessarily monotone, that might be the wrong word, but like a little less vocal than the others. So like we'll see with that. But like I fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie.
You do? I think you're a threat. Like, but
I ain't did nothing to nobody but be myself. And like if that's a threat to you, then I'm sorry. But like I fuck with you, Rissa, and like be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Like
I could be nice to you, but I think you're a threat at the same time. I'm afraid that you might stab me in the back.
I ain't did nothing to nobody, girl. Leave me alone. Leave me.
Listen, hey Barbie. Girl. Okay, so let me jump into it because I feel like I like you a lot, but I feel like a lot of people like you a lot. So I don't know how to go about that. Like, because now I see since Miss Nails is gone, I could potentially see you making it to the end. Not even gonna lie. And like winning. Like I would vote for you.
Well, one could hope, but um, yeah, I know you're trying to be dramatic. I don't even know what to say to that, but I'm glad that you view me so high, that you view me so highly. And
All right, thanks for picking me. Tell me kind of what you're thinking in this game. This is final six, so we're just gonna have to start throwing names out. And I do feel like there are a couple names, and I do include you in this as a big threat, like Miss Mills, very likable, but that does not necessarily make me want to come after you right now. But I need some kind of substance of where is your mindset in this game? 30 seconds.
my mindset is that not doing people dirty that have helped me, but meeting that halfway, and I have to play fair. And that's fair has always overshadowed my liking. So if push comes to shove, well, not if push comes to shove, this is push comes to shove, but
Final
I have
six.
to play fair. Yeah, I have to play fair.
Yeah.
And it's
You
tough
got to do what's
competition.
best for your game, right?
Yeah, but
I appreciate you. I thought I was going to be last in the schoolyard pick at this, so I appreciate that. All right, LV, I do have a question for you as well. This is final six. Kind of run me through what you are thinking on a personal strategic level in this game, because right now we don't have much time and it's kind of just at the end where we just need to start throwing out names.
Understood. So I think that there are some people in this game who are very well liked, and I think that that is going to help them in the long run. And so I'm trying to get to a point where it makes it a little bit easier for me to see who is really well liked out of who we have left. So I think right now we have a few. I'm kind of trying to see where we're at in the nitty gritty of it. And I'm curious what you think, because you've just asked two of us questions now without really saying much.
Right. I think Barbie is 100% a threat, and I will vote for Barbie if at the end. And unfortunately, Darnell, I love you too, but I really do think you're also a threat like Barbie, but I think Barbie's a bigger threat.
There's always next time, and I know there's going to be a next time for a bitch like me. I mean, let's look around. But I had so much fun. Everybody was so lovely. And being the person that I am, it's all about the experiences that I bring myself into. And this is definitely, as someone who's still in the middle of their transition and going through it more and more, this is going to be one of those experiences where I was like, this was really like a open room. Because I felt like one of the girls. Like normally, like if I'm in like a public setting, I'm always like, oh, like I'm trans, like I didn't used to be this. But like I'm glad that everybody loved me for who I am. And yeah, it was really lovely getting to meet everybody. And I'll be waiting for that invite, whether it's tomorrow. Baby, I'll clock out. Girl, I'll be here. But
like, are we gonna play this silly game or what? Like, what's up?
No, for real.
Play what silly game? What silly game?
Silly game of like the like. Versa, like, what do you like? What? Why should I not write your name down right now?
You can write it down. You feel like I'm a
But why should I
background
not?
character, which I'm not.
No, but why? I didn't say that you were a back character. I said you kind of played in the background.
But that's saying I'm a background character, saying I'm in the background.
But
Just saying I am.
this is not a production. This is a live on a Zoom. Like, so I'm not saying that you're like a background character. I'm just saying you were playing in the background in the previous rounds. I'm not saying that you were a background
But
character.
I was never playing in the background. I always spoke up and said what I had to say. Like I didn't have to fight with anybody, but I've always said something throughout the deliberations. That's why I'm here, because I say what I have to say to the point, and that's it.
No,
And
I
I
do think
haven't
that
burned.
Rissa, you have been like talking. I don't think that's like a fair argument for Rissa. I
I'm not
think
saying
that
I'm that because that's the thing that
But
I'm
that's
saying.
what you are.
Wasn't talking. I said this
okay,
is
okay,
more of a background character. I never said
okay.
this, and
But
I
No, I
don't
that's
hear
what you,
think it's true whatsoever.
yeah. But
That's
what you told LV during the whole deliberation was basically like you would be proud of someone that actually played this game versus someone that has been in the
I
background.
played
But
more
I
in the
have not.
background, which is you. Like, and I'm not
But
calling you a background character by saying that, but you kind of played the field where it's like all of our names have like kind of been thrown in there, and you're just like here.
No, that's a
Like
good
you're
point.
just like kind of like just falling back where supposed to everybody else has also been in that situation where we had to like say a name or like go into like the elimination or deliberation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're a background character because of that. Like it's just what it is.
Darnell, why should we keep you? Because you are such a good game player, and we know a lot of the jury supports you and will want you to win.
What even is that question? Like that's kind of like a like that's like okay, I'm gonna give you the gun to shoot your fucking self. Like that's not even cool to ask me that question. Like the best question is like, why do you think that like do you think that you are like worried about me getting to the end?
I mean, yeah, I'm worried about you getting to the end because you are very popular.
I'm not popular. I just like I know how to
Not a
talk.
secret.
Like I know how to talk my shit, but like voting for me is not gonna do anything for anything. Like vote for somebody else, girl. Shit.
love you down. But I already know if you make it to the end, I'm voting for you.
Alone. Like leave me alone.
I'm voting for you. I'm telling you, if you make it to the end, people let you make it to the end because you know how to talk, you know how to play this game. Y'all saying I'm sitting in the back? Okay.
I work in customer service. Shit, I'm a fucking dog groomer. Sorry. So you kind of admitted yourself that you kind of played into like you laid back in a sense, and it was like that kind of justified my argument for you, and that's why I voted for you, Rissa. I ain't too proud to beg, and so like please do not do it to me because like I literally like I'm just calling like spade a spade and like I'm shooting the shit and like I'm telling you what it is like and I don't feel like I should be like penalized for it when everybody else kind of like agreed with me.
Who agree with you? Say names.
Who agree with me?
Mm-hmm.
Lenny agreed with me.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't say I agreed with you. I actually did, in my own strategic mindset, my own mind, believe Rissa is playing a good game, just like you, Darnell. So both of you definitely are playing a phenomenal
You ain't
game.
even in
And it
it.
was
You
going
ain't even
back.
got a dog in this fight. Shut the hell up, bud. Like
No,
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure
God.
I'm in this, aren't I?
no.
Yeah.
Like y'all have anything else to say before I
I feel like we can be
pull the
like
gun?
best friends.
I think
Like
you got to stand on business, Rissa.
Yeah.
You've
I
been
feel like
saying
I feel like we
Darnell's
can be
name this
best
whole
I'm gonna stand
friends.
time.
on what I've
I
been
feel like
doing
we
for
can
the
be
last few rounds. Darnell, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to
um
stand on because I'm telling you,
oh
I would vote for you to win. I would vote for you to
well,
win.
I won't be voting for you to win. So like you better hope that you'll
That's
make it there because I won't vote
that's
for your ass to
that's
win.
okay.
So like you
That's
got
okay.
time, so just change your decision because I'll vote for you at the next round if I get dragged. Do it.
No,
Change it. Change it.
no,
Do it.
it's
Do it. You
okay.
got
You
3
don't.
seconds. Come on. Come
No,
on.
it's okay.
Oh, fuck
It's
you,
okay.
Ricky.
It's okay. If you want to use it as a reason to not vote for me if I even make it to the end, that's okay. I'm
Okay,
I'm
so
fine
I'm
with
gonna
that.
say my goodbyes because I didn't even do nothing but be myself. And it's like I should have got fucking drunk like I wanted to. But this was fun and like
I
I
love you,
really wish
Darnell.
all 4 of y'all the best. And like I am so happy to have met you all. I don't know if I'm gonna be petty or not when it comes to my vote. Like I'm gonna have to wait and see. But like that's not in my character to do so. So I really did enjoy myself, but like that's it.
Oh.
Well, I think at this point we ultimately have to vote for who do we think is going to do really well at the end. And I think that there's one person here who's had a really good story arc that I can see a jury really liking. And I think that's Lenny. I think that you started off in a place where it was really quiet. People were kind of calling you out. I kind of said that you were serving in the diner, not serving in the game. And you took that to heart. You started serving in this game. So when you think about what a jury's going to do, they're going to look at somebody's story and their arc. And I think you have a really good case to win. And so I got to kind of think about that.
That
in
would
this
also
vote.
dictate on people's perspective in the jury that have gone out saying Rissa's playing a really good game as well. We have to
No,
take
you're right.
out the blatant evidence that people have said Rissa's playing a good story or having a good backseat or whatever Darnell was trying to say. I don't think you're playing backseat. I think you're playing strategic. That's the wording I'm going to use for it. So
No,
at this
But I
point,
would
are we going to
say
do
the only
are we going to
person that said
speculate
that,
on me, or are we going to or go for someone that ends up has been said that they're going to vote for?
but
No, that's a
Darnell
really
was the
good
only
point.
one that has said that I've played a good strategic game. No one else
Barbie
has
also
mentioned me.
mentioned it a little bit.
I think
I don't
Sheena
remember
said it
Barbie.
too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how popularity
Oh my God,
goes.
another 20 seconds.
I'm not sure how popularity goes because I think Rissa had a lot of supporters. I think Lenny will have a good story.
Okay, I'll go first. I think that I have played a honest game. I've been honest, but also not quiet. I think that I've been making sure that my opinions are known and out there and doing it in a way that is respectful. And I know it's not called RespectScape, but like Simon said, there is kind of a new era here. And I think that you can play this game, get to the end, and have played out front, honest, loud, and got to know everybody, had a good time, but also still, said your piece of who you think needs to go and why, and, have a little fun with it. So I really think that I deserve to win tonight because I did not take a backseat. I've been out here this entire time.
Okay. 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 I'll go next then. I believe I should win because I've definitely played an honest game. I stood on who I was voting for. When I was talking to Lenny, when he had his deliberation and everything like that, he asked me point blank who I was going after. And I told him the people that are being loud at the time, which was Miss Niels, Darnell. And I did mention Barbie, but I was like, I don't really want to go for Barbie because Barbie never came for me, but that was a consideration in my mind. But I was mainly after Darnell because I knew if he would have been here instead of me, I would have voted for you, baby. I'm telling you, I promise you, I would have voted for you. Like the game you played was amazing. But yeah, I stood on everything I voted for us. Like I made no, like I guess I didn't make apologies. I was like, it is what it is. That's it. But also, yeah, our lovely host said, this is definitely a new era for HellScape. You don't have to play like a raging bitch in this game. Like you can play this game and just play it regularly. If you have to put your 2 cents in to argue with the bitch, you gotta put your 2 cents in to argue with the bitch. But you don't have to be a bitch the whole entire time. Like you can just play this game chill. And I feel like I have. Like I know some of you probably think I played a back seat. I don't feel like I have, but if I did, my apologies. If I seem like I did, but that was never my intentions of playing a backseat role. I played every round, round by round. I got by using my words, saying if I was going to do something, then yeah, I was going to do anything. Like I was going to do it. But yeah, I feel like I just played it, as it should be played.
Oh, this was so close. But I think the person who really had really great explanations for why they did what they did and it actually helped them was LV. So I came in thinking Rizza, you played a phenomenal game too, but LV, I think you crushed this sort of not really final trouble council, but final deliberation.
The deliberation just now for final two totally shifted my aspect. So fair is fair. I voted LV. LV, she was truthful. She was all up in bitches' faces with it. If she was gonna vote you, she was telling you. That's what she told me. So I gotta be real.
And Barbie, real you are. However, like based on my scorecard here and the questions that were being asked, like my points, I feel like they both kind of held their ground and like said what they had to say. Love them both, but Frissa kind of beat you out there at the scorecard there.
So this was a very interesting deal because coming in, I'm always going to have every round by round very open-minded to anybody. And I really did think Rissa had played the better game up front, but it also showed in this deliberation of the roundtable. LV played more of a strategic behind the scenes that actually did a lot of stuff, but also stood on business as well, which I respect a lot. And this was really difficult for me because I really believe both of you played two different games, but two strong games to get to the end here. And even to position both of you at the final four where you would not be dragged at all. And I think it was very smart the way you took me out as well. Unfortunately, with this person, I think you just did a lot more. And I think did more than I even thought you did in the game. And looking back on it, there were a lot of red flags that this should have been picked up on by people, but never was. And because of that, you deserve my vote, LV.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, because I am tired and have to go to the bathroom. I think these two players did play similar games. I saw similarities, but towards the end, one edged out the other. So, LV.
That means congratulations, because Kay also voted for this winner in a 6-1 vote. LV, congratulations for winning HellScape 16 ticking clock.
Wow,
congratulations!
You ate that up, girl.
I'm fucking gagged.
Period.
Rissa, you also killed it, baby. Honestly, like, I'm sorry. I kind of had to like drag you at the end there, but like, truly, you played such a good game. I was like, what am I gonna pull out of my ass to be like, Rissa actually didn't do shit? Like, I'm sorry, baby, but you killed it. You killed it.
You killed it too. Like, you know what you were doing. You know what you was doing there, girl. You ate that up. I'm not even mad about it. Two black females in the finals and a black female winner. I am satisfied. Like, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm happy I even made it this far. I did not even think I was gonna even make it this far. So I'm no shade towards nobody. Love y'all. We're gonna all still be besties after this.
Yes.